so this is the trace that I've been using for catching the diamonds, which is obviously retargeting. First of all, Marutu Eco circle hook. Very strong, very thin. It's offset, excellent hook for catching diamonds and sand sharks. I'm just going to use one of our little rubber beads, but for my one I'm going to put a clear one on. This is a number 1 power swivel. Okay, so there it is there, number 1 power swivel. And the reason we use number 1 is so that who's ever going down to get your diamond or your skate, whatever it is, has got something to actually hold on to when they're trying to pull that flatfish up the beach. Just helps the guy that's trying to land it. And a number 3 power swivel, which is for our sinker that slides up and down. I'm using Fathom 1 mil. Okay. The reason we use the 1 mil, obviously it's a lot cheaper than normal nylon, cheaper than Maxima and other lines that we have. 1.6 meters in length. Now the reason we use 1.6, we're using 15-foot rods. I'm using my tournament. 1.6 is actually quite short for my tournament rod, but 1.6 is good just for leadering a fish out of the water. Okay, to start off with, we're just going to snell our circle hook. Okay, so the way I do it, 1, 2, 3, 4 times around my finger, back through the back. It's just a lot easier for me to do it that way. So 1.2, we'll go through 1.1. Okay, there we go. And then all I do is I just open it up. So I'm going to open it up there nicely. There we go. Pull tight. So there's my snell complete. Cut off the tag end. Okay, the next step is to add my bead. I'll put my glasses on for this. Okay, so I take my bead, go through, my swivel for the sinker, and of course my number 1 power swivel. And again, all I'm doing, figure of 8, quick and easy. Take it back through, open it up to form the figure of 8, a little bit of lubricated, pull tight, slide down. Get down to the end, cut off the tag end. So there's my trace. Now what I'm going to do, put that there for a second, is I'm going to attach a stopper knot. So I'm just going to take some clear nylon, preferably something soft and supple, and I'm doing a figure of 8. 1, 2, 3 times around, back through, and there we go. There's the figure of 8. Take it, pull tight, cut it off. And we do a second stopper knot. 1 is good, 2 is better. 3. And the stopper knot is only there to prevent your bead from coming up to it. I'll say now. So tight. Okay, so there's the stopper knot. So you can see what happens. The bead runs up to the knot and your sinker will stop over there. It's just to prevent the sinker from going all the way down. It's just a stopper knot, guys. 2 figure of 8, very easy to do. You can drop a bit of super glue on it if your knots tend to slip. Drop a super glue, UV knot sense, anything along those lines. So there's the trace, pretty much done. So there is the trace for our summer fish. Very quick, very easy to do. And again, dangle goes on the hook, and the sinker clip will fit on there and be good to go. So there's the trace, guys. That's the trace we use for catching our diamonds, our flatfish, our honeycombs, our sandies, here in KZN. Like I said, it's a very easy trace to do. Take you less than 30 seconds to tie a trace like that.